Alright YouTube, today we are going to wax, compound, polish and then wax 24-foot Hydrasport. It's been sitting for a number of years. Gelcoat below the rub rail is in pretty good shape. You can see it is pretty faded though. These black stripes, which look kind of gray, should turn out nice and shiny black to where you can see your reflection, and that's the goal anyway. So this is the before. And hopefully in a few hours I'll have a good after for you. So as far as what we're going to be using product wise, I've already washed the boat, so I got the surface nice and clean. I'm going to start with Shurhold Buffmagic. It's going to be our compound. Supposedly it's got a compound and polish capability based on how fast you turn the buffer as far as your the polisher as far as your RPMs go, but I found for the money this is a real good bang for the buck. Presta brand products are supposed to be the best, but you're going to pay almost double. So we're going to use the compound, and we're going to do that with a 3M compounding pad. It's a wool pad similar to this. This is going to actually be our polishing pad. But anyway, so we're going to have a compounding pad on a rotary polisher. This is a Harbor Freight rotary polisher, and this is a 3M wool pad for compounding. So after we compound, then we're going to polish. For polishing, we're going to use this Presta Ultra Cutting Cream. If your gel coat's in good shape, you can skip the compounding and go straight to this. We'll do that with this wool pad, which is a slightly less abrasive pad for polishing. After we finish that, then we're going to go to our wax, which we've got here, Collinite Heavy Duty Fleet Wax, which will seal everything up. Now the wax doesn't make anything shinier or glossier. This just protects the shininess that you've revealed by compounding and polishing. We're going to apply this by hand with these microfiber pads. So a couple tools you're going to need as well besides the polisher. A little chip brush. You're going to apply the compound with the chip brush. There's some good videos from Shurhold on how to do that. This is a little tool for breaking up the pad a little bit as it gets matted. You're also going to want to use a little squirt bottle with water in it to moisten up your pad every now and then as it starts to dry out in the sun. You want to keep that slightly moist. So the only other thing is, this is going to take quite a while. Talking probably half a boat, 6 hours or so, 24-foot boat. So plenty of water, wear a hat, sunglasses, take breaks. There's a reason that guys get paid $40 an hour, or $40 a foot, I should say, to do a full compound and wax job. All right, so when we come back, we'll show you guys some progress. Alright, so about to get started here. I used that chip brush to put some light X's over the area that I'm going to compound. So then I'm going to take the polisher, I'll do a pattern up, down, all the way across, and then I'll do followed by a horizontal pattern. Basically over, up, over, and then do up, down again, and then over, up, over again. The other couple tools that I had mentioned, one was the or supplies you want to use. Squirt bottle, keep your pad moist, and microfiber towels. So this isn't like a wax where you want it to haze and then buff it off. As soon as you finish doing your polishing, you're going to wipe it off, and microfiber towel works great for that. Alright, so let's get started. Alright, here we are after compounding. Well, after about 5 hours, including a lunch break, the compounding and the polishing is complete. I was really impressed with the Presta Ultra Cut. You wouldn't think it would make that big of a difference after the Shurhold compound, since it's advertised to be a 2-in-1 type application. As you can see, it really took the finish to another level. These black stripes are actually Gelcoat. There's some small white flecks in there. Might have to wet sand those out if I want to get them out completely. Not sure they'll all come out. So now I'm going to wax the boat with the Collinite. It won't make any difference as far as what the finish looks like. All it's going to do is protect the finish. A couple tips. Tape up your through holes, keep the wax off of it. This makes cleanup a little easier. I use tape marks on the rub rail to mark the areas that I'm currently doing. That way I don't miss a section, or I don't overlap too much and waste a bunch of time and product. With the compounding, it's not really as necessary, but once you get to the polishing stage, it's harder to see the different areas.